So, I have a lot of these questions coming in. Why do men lie? Right? I tell you, ladies, you also lie a lot, but in emotional sense, we are more adjusted, more compatible, and things like that. Men are stupid. They cannot lie. Once they lie, they go in so much deep of guilt that they keep lying and putting a layer over it to cover up a shit which they actually didn't mean it. And why do men lie and when do they lie? They lie when they're deeply and stupidly in love with you. Alright? They do not tend to cheat. It's not about cheating. It's about, yes, there are people who cheat and then they lie. But most of them, I have seen people, they lie to make things, how would you say, not making their spouse, getting hurt. When men go into love, they overthink shit. They think like this, that, and they don't have the neurons to think. Like people say that human beings use about 10% of their brain. Men barely can use about, I would say, 8 to 6%. Especially in love, they barely have the brains. Even myself, when we are in love, we tend to make everything, safe, sound and everything, and then we fuck it up. It's not that we lie. It's not that we have the tendency to lie, we have the tendency to cheat. But what happens is, when we fall in love, we try to give everything and gain everything also from that very person, which is very wrong. We do not know this because we have less education on this points. We don't have role models to talk about it. We don't have therapists over here. So what happens is, men want physical relationship and the mental relationship from very one person, right? So giving everything and asking for everything is very tough. It's a little impossible for anyone. But in the early days, what used to happen was there was families, so it was a big family, so you were too occupied, your mind was so diverted into various things that you wouldn't realize it, that what you are looking forward to, and you would mess it up. What has happened in these days is we have gone nucleus family. People, husband, wife, just the kids. Then the kids are looking forward for companions. What happens is we are so alone that we want everything from that every single person, and that makes a person boundish. That's where the term over possessive for men comes in, over aggressive comes in. There are many things that men are labeled with. Dear girls, you really need to understand why men are stupid. Please, if you're in love, if you respect a guy, try and understand his problems. I'm not saying live with it, the problems, but try and analyze it. Because if he really loves you, any stupid thing you say, he will live with it. Because he will be like, yeah, fuck it, I still love you and I don't want to do that. But when he's in anger, he will burst out every bullshit that he was holding back, because he does not remember what to say and what not to say, because he does not have the neurons to structure the things his mouth and his brain are supposed to be. So what happens is, women are always complaining that men, when they get angry, they lose it and they speak anything and everything. Girls, ladies, men do not have the neurons. So you really need to stick around and see what the hell is going on, because you're also struggling, they are also struggling. People do struggle, but making an excuse of leaving someone and this and that, it can really cause a problem. A tip for you, ladies: give that man a solid, not a solid reason, give that man a solid answer that I won't be leaving you. So chuck that out of your head, because when you say that, the man will understand that she is giving me a thing that's called commitment or a promise that she won't cheat on me or leave me. And I tell you, about 80% of the things will be sorted out. Stop proving your loyalty to them. Just tell them that you will live with them, because they're not here to listen to your loyalty. They're just here to listen to their own security. Your loyalty is not the security. Your promise of staying with them is their security. So they are looking for a security in life. They only want to be confirmed that yes, you will be there. Because what happens is, women are trying to be expressing that they are loyal. Men do not care about it because for them, loyalty is your character, it's not for them. We know you are loyal. That's why we're sticking around with you and fighting with you and everything. But, you need to tell them that you will be staying with them. Not creating your own. Ladies and men, everyone is trying to, put their character first. Don't do that. Relationship is give and take. Give the person what they want. You want respect, right? Take that respect. Ask him to respect you. And he will do that if he loves you. He will do anything and he bounds to love you. But he is also needing something, and that is the trust. That is a commitment that you will live with him or stay with him, even with the long relationship. He's not asking for your loyalty, he's just asking for his security. Give him that security. Loyalty and security are different things. Loyalty for women loyalty is their character, and security for men is their safety. So men want security, not your loyalty. You are loyal, people know that. Please stop being overwhelmed about being I'm a loyal. Don't give that loyalty, because still they are not asking for loyalty, they are asking for security. If you cannot do that, then that's the reason why you are projecting that you are loyal. And when you're over speaking something that I am loyal, your spouse will, get over it and, start putting around things to hit that word that he wants to listen is, yes, I will be there with you. But when you start saying you're loyal, he start thinking that she's cheating on me, man. Because when we do something too much, it tends to mean something else. So loyalty, check it out. Loyalty is not the word. Security is the word for men that men look forward to. Use that word and see the difference. Cheers.